Moving doesn't have to be chaotic, but most people make the same simple mistakes and it ends up costing them a lot of time, money, and unnecessary stress. Today's video, I'm going to walk you through the ultimate moving checklist. We'll cover what to do, when to do it, and exactly what you cannot afford to forget. Stick around until the end because I'm going to share a personal mistake our family made that cost us thousands of dollars and almost ruined our entire move. You definitely don't want to repeat this one. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Francis. And on this channel, I share videos about moving and settling in Canada. Before you even tape a single box, you need a plan. And I don't mean a plan in your head, but on paper with clear deadlines. Moving isn't just about packing boxes, it's about managing documents, finances, logistics, all at the same time. And if you don't organize this early, things will fall through the cracks. So it's always better to break your tasks into categories and set a hard deadline for each item. So with no further ado, here is my 8-step moving checklist. First, let's start with important document. Paperwork can be the easiest thing to forget, but the hardest to fix later. For kids, for example, you may need to request official school reports and updated immunization records. This is critical, especially if you are moving to a new state, province, or country. For work, you may consider to request reference letters and give your official notice. Finally, check your passport and driver's license. If they are expiring soon, renew them now before you move. Checklist number 2, healthcare preparation. Don't wait until you arrive in a new city or country to find a new doctor. If you're on medication, for example, you may consider to refill all your prescription and have at least a 3-month supply. Get a summary of your medical history from your current clinic and check if you need any specialist referrals. And if you're moving to Canada, while healthcare is free for eligible people, dental and visual are not included. So checklist number 3, finance and legal tasks. Something just takes so long. If you're selling a house, for example, ending a lease or paying off a car loan, it can take weeks or even months, especially if you need a clearance letter from a car dealership or a bank. Request it way earlier than you think you need it. So this is what we mess up with, and stick around to hear the consequences. Checklist number 4, people and companies to contact. My recommendation is to make a list of everyone who needs your new address. Notify your bank so they don't lock your card when they see a suspicious transaction in a new city. Set a date for utilities like electricity, internet, and water to be disconnected at your old place and connected at the new place if that applicable.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, thank you. Oh,
And don't forget to forward your mail to your new place or to a friend's house. Also remember to inform your friends and family about your move because it's always good to stay in good relationship. So checklist number 5, big expenses to budget for. Moving is expensive, as we already know, and you will need to save for more than just your moving truck. Plan for pre-move costs like deposits and packing supplies. During the move, you will probably have expenses for hotel stays, gas. And a lot of takeout food. After the move, budget for new furniture and those emergency items you forget you needed. You may also need to carry cash or have money in a different currency, so this is also something to keep in mind. Checklist number 6, declutter. And don't skip this. The less you move, the less you pay. Start weeks ahead by selling items on places like Facebook Marketplace or donating stuff you don't need. You want to pay a moving company to carry trash in your new place. Keep in mind that some items like mattresses might not be accepted by thrift stores, so plan for their proper disposal accordingly. Checklist number 7, packing smart. I know for a lot of people thinking about moving, the first thing that comes to mind is packing, but as you can tell, there is so much more than just packing. And when you're packing, it's always better to pack intentionally. Label every box by room and use color-coded stickers. But here is the most important tip: never underestimate how much stuff you have. Most of the time, you have twice as much as you think you do. So give yourself much more time than you think you need. Secure disposal. During the move, you'll find old bills, documents. Don't just toss them in the trash where someone can find your personal information. You may use a shredder or burn them safely if they contain your name, account numbers, or address. Keeping your identity or personal information safe during the move is very important. Now let me tell you about the mistake I promised to share. So we planned to drive our cars to Canada, and we thought no problem, we'll just pay off the car loan and get a clearance letter from the bank. So we paid it off a few weeks before the move, thinking that the letter would arrive within a few days. But that did not happen. It took weeks longer than we expected. And because we didn't have this piece of paper, we couldn't bring our cars across the border ourselves. We had to leave them behind, pay a car moving agency to ship the cars to Canada last minute, and buy very expensive last-minute plane ticket for our family of 7. We lost thousands of dollars just because we underestimated a timeline. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: start early and do not assume things will move quickly. Moving is a journey, and with a little preparation, you can make it a smooth one. So if you found this checklist helpful, remember to hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel for more tips. This is the end of today's video. I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye for now.
Yeah, we will. Yes.